Hi there. All right. So, why is it that we're always looking for something outside of us to change our lives? What it is a survival based belief that there's something more out there. When in reality, if you do the internal work and you bring your power back to yourself, that is when your life is going to change. Like for 25 years, I've read self-help books, inspirational books, documentaries. I watch them, and it's everything and anything that I'm searching and searching, always searching for something that's going to have, like, give me a different life. What actually worked to give me a different life was that bringing my power back to myself, activating my true self, allowing my true self to come out, and just going with the flow. Like your higher self has plans, instead of fighting the plans, just go with the flow. I would have never guessed in a million years that I would be, a quantum energy healer and a light language channel. And then, keeper of the codes, when I'm doing this, it's activating codes within the light language and unlocking your potential. I would have never guessed that that's what I was doing. I just stopped everything. And I still read. I'm reading and actually doing the books, and it's all quantum energy. Everything I can learn about energy, because everything is energy. So it's really cool when you think of it in that way. What made me think of the external world and the power that we tend to give that, it's more like thinking about buying into what they're telling us. Like, take for example the Miracle Man. If you've never heard of him before, he was on The Secret. That's when I was first introduced to him. His name is Morris E. Goodman, and he was in a plane crash and basically told that he'd never walk again. And the only way he could communicate was with his eyes. So he blinked a message to the nurse saying that he was going to walk out of there by Christmas. Now, can you imagine what the medical, team would have thought of that? I mean, there he is. He is bedridden, paralyzed, needs a machine to breathe. And he's saying that he's going to walk out of here at Christmas. It's like, yeah, right. Now, this accident, the plane crash, happened in March. So to go from paralyzed to walking out of the hospital, kind of far-fetched. However, he used his mind. He actually visualized breathing on his own, till eventually they had to take the machine off because he was breathing on his own. And then, of course, everything else he just visualized. And then at Christmas time, they wheeled him out, and he stepped out of the wheelchair and he walked out of the hospital exactly like he said he was going to do. Now, it would have been a totally different story if he bought into what they were telling him. But he didn't. He used the power that he had within him and healed his body. We can all do this. This isn't just a one thing. I mean, there's tons of testimonials online of how many people healed themselves from just their thoughts, So some examples of external, giving our power away externally. For years, I would have a handful of crystals in my pocket. I would carry them with me. I need them for protection. I love crystals. I have a collection. However, being in my pocket for protection is giving my power away. I can protect myself. I don't need the crystals to protect me. I don't need the crystals to give me the power, you know? So instead of thinking, like, if you want to carry crystals in your pocket, go right ahead. Carry them because they're pretty. And they're, you know, they're unique. They got Earth's energy with them. It's pretty cool. So that way you're not giving your energy away by thinking you've got them in your pocket and they're protecting you, when in reality you can protect yourself. Same thing goes with, another example is socks. I call them power socks. I went to a health fair once and they had a demonstration going on where they muscle tested and they showed you how off balance you were. It worked really well. So it threw you off balance. Then they had to stand on a, like their insoles of their shoes, which has the technology that's also in the socks. So you stand on that and they muscle test you again. Well, then you're stronger. And it's like you stand there and you think, wow, this is pretty cool. And then you buy the socks because you need to have this for grounding. Well, the socks are $40. So you just spent $40 on something you can do in your own mind. And was it me? Yes. Yes, I bought the socks. And now I wear them because they're comfortable. I don't wear them thinking they are giving me the power, because what you can do is visualize roots coming out of your feet into the planet, and you are grounded. And it really, really works. But your belief system has a lot to do with all of this. If you believe you need something to be grounded, then you're going to need it. If you believe that you can just visualize tree roots and you're grounded, you're standing in your power, then it's going to work. Now, how I would recommend getting rid of pain is to ground yourself. So you got your tree roots, it's going down deep into the planet, and then give your pain to the earth. Let Mother Earth transform it. So you just visualize and focus on the pain. Say it's on your shoulder, and you take the pain and you push it down through the roots into the planet. Mother Earth will take care of it, and then it'll be, you know, just awesome. But you have to believe, because it's your belief system that is like the absolute best. So we have a special light language transmission today. I've already done one for my podcast that I did, and basically it's just in your knowingness, and I'm going to say that every week, because no matter what I'm talking about, the light language is about that subject, and it's activating and clearing what needs to be cleared within you so that you can step into the knowingness of who you are for real, and you know what you're here to do. So that's pretty cool. So take a deep breath and close your eyes. Sometimes when we close our eyes, we can cut out the 3D world, or I like to say 5D now, because we are in 5th dimension. I mean, we'll talk about that another time. And so just breathe deep, and then that'll put you in the quantum field and the power of the now moment. All right. Akashaniki la asani osani asini okashana ashino go onya nasaniki da ashala kadata osara kala asara anwendikisi la oshana kadata oshana na kasada da ashakala kata oshana ani na makatiri da ala kasara kala ashana alkoro shala ani ne kasani oloshkana amansakiti asidi ko oshana kala osana na kasini na hashnikani lakta asakadi oshana kala asana ko ani na kasini da oshala kana asidi Anakisi Olana Casanona, Shikanina la Casane Oceana Kana Ashakatita la Casala Casaro Colara, Asadakila, Cashacolana Canesida, Asacola, Casanina Cashan, Acasana Calaina Canashalaka. All right, so take a deep breath And be sure to drink lots of water, because any energy work at all, you need to drink lots of water. These codes are powerful. I can feel them in my body, and my crown is just going a mile a minute. So just drink lots of water, and be sure to leave a comment if you feel anything, or you experience something, or you just got comments about the external world, and bringing back your power to yourself and being in your heart. Right. So I hope you found this beneficial, and I will see you next week. Namaste.